What is up, YouTube? I'm NintendoMan64, bringing you guys an update of what's going on around here at my studio thing, whatever. As you guys all know, we are heavily in-depth and running along with all of our Let's Plays and all of our, requests for opening videos, like the opening trailers for videos for all the people who are new and don't know about that. Some of you, not all of you. I know a lot of you guys are out there being supportive and all that. I'm giving you guys an update over what to expect from my studio for the coming seasons and perhaps months, maybe even years. I don't know. I've honestly been on YouTube a lot longer than I thought I would be. But yeah, I guess we have no other choice but to begin. We're going to start first off with our Let's Plays. The first now, if you guys have not seen my most recent videos, you guys will know that, or my most recent video, i.e. Pokemon HeartGold episode 52, you guys would know that I have slated together potential projects that are likely to be coming. Not all of those have been confirmed as of yet. There have been a few that have been confirmed, such as Mario Party 3, Aladdin, and Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. Birth by Sleep probably being the last of those that actually gets completed. But, there's still a lot more for us to do in those regards. And one of the other things you would have noticed in that video is that Mario Parties 1 and 2 are getting rebooted. That's right, I am going to be recompleting Mario Parties 1 and 2 with different stuff, mostly because I'm tired of getting flagged for copyright for using the Invincible Mario theme, and I love that theme for my videos. Unfortunately, those aren't going to be possible to do for a while, possible to use anymore. So I'm pretty much just gonna riff music off the soundtrack. Probably the best theme from there, like the theme from Lights Out and Mario Party 2, which is probably gonna be my Mario Party theme, like intro for all of them. As you guys have seen, I have intros for all my shows. I have what is it? I have Bounce-O-Rama for Kingdom Hearts. I have the beach theme from Yoshi's Story for Yoshi games. I have the main Pokemon theme for Pokemon games. And I'm going to use this for Mario Party. And obviously, as you guys can expect, there's going to be a lot more games forthcoming. Pokemon Emerald is still going to be done around the same time as the Mario Parties. Yoshi's Story is being put on hold until I can start recording off of either my Nintendo Wii's Virtual Console, which I have it on there, or my legit N64. I haven't fully decided yet. And besides, I just want to get more... I want to get more enthralled for Yoshi's Story. I don't want to just blitz through the game and be like, oh, well, that's just not fun and all that stuff. Secondly, in parts of collaborations, Pebbles and Shroomy are going to be collaborating with me when we play the Subspace Emissary for Super Smash Bros. Brawl, which of course is not for a very long time. The new Super Mario Bros. Wii, which I think Shroomy wants to do with me. And Shroomy and I are definitely going to be doing Kingdom Hearts and Kingdom Hearts 2. I'm not sure if Pebbles wants to be a part of that. As much as she loves Kingdom Hearts, it's not her main forte. I mean, me and Shroomy grew up with that game. We worship that game. But yeah, he will be involved. He's going to be involved in maybe one or two more episodes. Maybe 1 or 2 episodes of Pokemon Emerald. He is coming by today to do some recording. If he doesn't feel like doing recording, we're obviously not going to do recording, but you guys get the drill. We'll also be doing collabs of Mario Party 5, which I believe is one of the best Mario Party games ever, and I really, really want to collaborate with somebody on those games. So that's there. I can't even talk on this. Okay, number 3 is the requests for the openings for all of my movies. You guys need to understand something. I'm doing these mostly to sate for the fact that I cannot get the compilation videos up as frequently as I want to be able to. But you guys also have to understand something. I don't have all the videos in the world. All I have is what's presentable to me from my collection. So if you guys are sending me links to videos and all that stuff, I don't feel comfortable using a lot of those. Some of them I don't have a choice. Like let's say when I'm recording, what was it? I was having a problem doing You Can Fly, getting that up and converted to DVD form. And that really wasn't working out well, so I ended up having to use a video from the internet to do that, and I don't like doing that. That's someone else's work. That's not what I like to do. But again, I will be trying to do as many of them as I possibly can. What you guys also have to understand is, A, these things, the more complex you make them, the more time it's going to take, A. And B, you can't just expect me to be able to pull perfection out of my ass. I'm sorry if you guys don't like using that language, but I cannot pull perfection out of my ass for all of these things that you guys want to get done. I mean, some of them are easy. And I definitely do not mind getting requests. I love you guys. You guys have a lot of interesting ideas and input. Some of you guys are a bit demanding. Some of you guys are a bit impatient. I know, but this isn't something I can just do. Oh, some of them are easy. Like one of the more recent ones I did, the Little Mermaid one, under this Disney sing along for like the re-release of Little Mermaid. That took about 2 hours to complete. Something you guys don't understand. Like 2 hours may not be nothing to you guys, but for a guy who only gets about 10 or 12 hours a day outside, not even 10 or 12 hours, like maybe 8 to 10 hours a day outside of work, and that means if I don't get a good night's sleep doing this shit. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, that's pretty much it for that. Third project or third announcement is the tearing down of the Disney sing-alongs. They will be coming down. I'm sorry. I know you guys love them. I love them. But honestly, I'm getting sick and tired of these scumbag corporations taking and flagging my videos for things that don't even exist. Like, if it was, like I've said multiple times, if it was Disney doing this to me, I would take them down. It is these asshole music groups like UMG who think they have a right to this music, but don't, flagging this and saying it's theirs, which is very frustrating. And in fact, the whole copyright thing in general is frustrating. I mean, I have some British group assholes thinking that they can copyright my first episode of Pokemon Fire Red, which I'm probably going to have to redo now because these assholes just flagged it, and now I can't get anything for that. You guys get the drill. It's very frustrating getting all these copyright flags for shit that isn't even theirs. Like, if Nintendo did it, I would definitely consider taking it down. If Disney did it, I would definitely take it down. But it's not them. They don't give a shit. It's these stupid assholes who want to make money off of other people, which I find is ridiculous. Okay, the sing-alongs, the ones that have not been flagged won't come down. Like, Let's Go to the Circus is probably going to stay. Disneyland Fun is probably going to stay. I may be re-uploading them in DVD format, so you guys will be able to see them better and operate them better, all that stuff. Next big thing to talk about is I will be doing either in-depth reviews or fan commentaries of specific Disney films. Specifically, my top 10 favorites. If you have not gone to my SimbaKing94 film reviews page, I highly recommend you do, or I request that you would do it. We go very in-depth on not just animated films, like not just Disney films. We just finished up the Marvel Cinematic Universe, Iron Man, Thor, the Avengers, Age of Ultron, all that stuff. We did reviews for those. What else is coming up? What else have we done? We're doing the bulk of Pixar. My Brave review should be up within the next couple of weeks, so that's something to be, enthralled for. Well, I wasn't enthralled for Brave personally, but anyway. But yeah, we give a lot of insight and depth, and you know what? I've decided, why not bring that to you guys here on YouTube? I mean, we all have great feelings and passionate feelings about those films. And why not share with you guys my top 10 all-time favorite Disney films? And not just doing a stupid countdown where I show some clips. I want to do in-depth reviews on these 10 films, which I think are 10 of the best animated films ever made, period. So those will be coming up. I have not decided between a commentary or just a flat-out 20-25 minute review of the source of the material. You guys can voice your opinion on that. And by the way, If you guys have not, please subscribe, please comment, please like, whatever. We appreciate all 540 some odd of you who have done so already. It's really helpful to us here, and we hope to continue to boost you guys with great content as we proceed through the rest of all these shenanigans and stuff. Okay, before we wrap this up, I have a couple of shoutouts to make. This was, in case you guys didn't know, this was based off of, what Roshank Redemption did a couple days ago. Or maybe even today, I'm not even sure. I didn't check YouTube recently. Yeah, this is a shout out to a bunch of people who have helped me out along the way, who have given me important insight to what I'm doing, have even been great supportive fans to what we've been doing. They've been nice to me, they've been supportive, they've done everything in their power to make sure that this brand, this name, and this entertainment gets to you guys as soon and quickly as possible. The first is Pebbles&CAMCAM. She does not have her own YouTube channel, mostly because she just doesn't want to get involved in any of that. She prefers her own quiet life. By the way, she is magnificent. She's pretty much keeps me from exploding while I'm recording. She's been there for me for a while. We're cousins. I mean, she's like my sister. Friggin' love that girl. She's awesome. The second is obviously Shroomy, who will be involved with an episode of Pokemon Emerald coming up. Perhaps. Maybe not Pokemon Emerald. He may be involved in like a Pokemon Stadium thing or something. We have not decided what it's gonna be. But anyway, sorry. The next is obviously Roshank Redemption. Roshank has been probably my most vocal supporter for all my Let's Plays. Hold on a second, guys. Jesus. Probably gonna edit that out. I don't know. But anyway, Roshank has been my most vocal supporter for all of my Let's Plays. He's actually been my most vocal supporter, and what you guys don't know is if you support me, I will support you no matter what, and if that means I'm gonna like Roshank's videos, I'm not doing it just to do for an eye or whatever. I'm doing this because I like his material. You really will like his material. He plays Pokemon ROM hacks, he does manga reviews, he gives people credit when they help him out or they give him shoutouts. He's a very legitly cool person, and if you guys don't have the time, go check out his content. I have a link to his channel on my channel, so if you're going to go down and scroll down the Roshank Redemption, go right ahead and do that. I highly recommend you do. The next shout out goes to FanimationXV, who has been a big fan of my opening and closing trailers for all that stuff. He's been a big requester, but his requests are not usually far-fetched. He knows what he wants, and I'm very happy to give him what he wants because he's very happy, he's level-headed, he's down to earth, and he's not a raging douchebag or a spammer on my videos like some people have gotten, which I've had to delete comments for. But he's been very great. He's been very nice and very courteous, very supportive of what we're doing here. And yeah, that's pretty much it. The next person is perualonso, who's also been another big requester. He's been a little less patient than Fanimation, but you guys know this is a bit entertainment world we live in. We've got to entertain, otherwise we can't survive. But he's been very supportive, so I'm gonna give him as much credit as I possibly can. He's been, I mean, some of his ideas have made me raise an eyebrow or two, but you know what? What am I to do? You guys want to see something? My job is to make sure I can get it done to you guys. He's been a fantastic and great fan, and I look forward to helping him out and serving him as best as I can as a YouTube commentator. I'm a YouTube commentator, YouTube producer. The last two people I want to give thanks for. The first is Renee Voigt. She doesn't have a nickname yet. I'm probably going to name her Shanae. We're definitely going to be doing Mario Party 5 together because we have so much enjoyment out of that game. Renee's also a cousin of mine, so she's going to definitely be involved in projects down the line. She's going to help me out when we do Pokemon Black, which I'm not saying is confirmed, but there's a very good chance we will be playing that game in the future. But she's also been very supportive. She's been a good fan. She doesn't often leave comments because she's not often on YouTube, but and she's not a big video person, so she pretty much is just a fan. So if you guys see her, give her a shout out, tell her you like her, because I want to get her involved in as much stuff as possible. And of course, the last person is my good old buddy, my gal pal Deetzy. Not my girlfriend, she's my gal pal, my little sister. She's been extremely supportive, and for a top secret project we're working on, she's actually going to be helping me out with it. So she's been fantastic. You've all been fantastic. If I didn't leave you guys out a good shout out and you guys have been fans, I'm sorry. I don't have the time or the throat capacity to do this for very much longer. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for listening. I'm NintendoMan64. Join me next time. Join me for my upcoming videos, which will be openings, closings, Let's Plays, obviously, of the first 2 Mario Party games, Pokemon Emerald, Pokemon HeartGold, Aladdin, whatever we're going to muster, you guys are going to see it. And that's pretty much it. So, until next time, guys, sayonara!